All right, so let's first talk about just a little course administration. And all I want to do is maybe help clarify the way this course works. So I've already talked about this, and I think most of you got the idea, but I've had a couple questions from students that made me think maybe I should just talk about this just a little bit more. So as we said, the course runs Wednesday to Wednesday. You're given a whole checklist of things that you have to do, and at the end of the week, everybody takes a quiz, right? So that's kind of how it works. So one thing I want to clarify is that that checklist that's in Moodle, even though you're working as a team and you're on teams when you take the quiz at the end of the week, I still want everybody to complete that checklist. Okay, so it's not just like you're taking the checklist and inviting up and say, here, one person watch this video, another person watch this video, that type of thing. Okay, it's something where everybody's supposed to be doing it, but I do want you to work together to help each other learn what you need to learn. The key here is that just make sure that everybody is learning the material. Okay, so everybody's going to have to take a quiz by themselves at the end of the week. So as a team, make sure that everybody on that team is learning what they need to learn. Everybody's completing the checklist. Everybody's doing the review problems. And again, work together. That's totally fine. Whatever you need to do to learn it, the key is that you need to learn it. Okay. And then at the end of the week, we take the quiz. So we've gone through this, and I think everybody got this idea, but we're going to take that quiz over all the material you were supposed to have gone through during the week. We're going to take that quiz individually first, and then you're going to take that quiz as a team. So once again, some of your points, the majority of your points are from your own individual effort, but some of your points come from taking as a team and making sure that everybody on the team does okay. So as I underline here, this is where you're getting your points in the class, or the majority of your points in the class, other than the big exams that will also come later. These quizzes are worth a fair amount of points. These quizzes are basically where you're proving, this is your chance to prove that you actually learned the material. So that's why you got to make sure everybody who's doing this checklist, so don't divide up the work and say different people do different parts, because you're all going to be responsible for all of it. You all need to learn everything. So take that for what it's worth. The quiz at the end of the week is what really matters. You got to prove that you learned everything you were supposed to learn. So work together as much as you can. Just make sure each of you is actually understanding all the material you're going through.